What's up, YouTube? Welcome back. We are here with some more Meow, and today we have the reaction to their Hands Up music video. So I think this was maybe one of their first ones. I don't know. This was the only one that I had heard of from them before I got into them with Burning Up. So I think it's one of their more popular ones, at least. This opening shot's already really cool, and one thing that's making me very happy is that this is 3.5 minutes long. The epidemic of songs under 3 minutes with no bridges is terrible. It's a pandemic. We need songs above 3 minutes. That's what real music is. Real music, we got a bridge, we got more than 3 minutes, we got an outro. That's a real song. So loving that. And yeah, I've been loving their vibe. I've watched so many Burning Up performances. I've watched the Studio Choom so many times. I should have reacted to that, but I was impatient. But nonetheless, they slayed. So I'm really excited to check this one out. And let's just go. All right, this is a pretty cool instrumental right off the bat. Ooh. That was a cool transition. That throwback. I like that line, like, do what you please, like the way that she did the vocals there was so good. I love how high energy this is. Their visuals are so good. I love this shot. She looks so good. And just like going from that like crazier, a lot more colorful scene to that like black and white was so powerful. This drum beat was so good. Okay, I don't know what was happening there, but this choreo is looking good too. I really love the styling of this scene, like the color scheme there and their outfits. Okay, powerful vocals. Ooh, that ate. That was a good shot. Visuals, like I said, so good. Oh, this is so cool. And then that good drum beat. Nice. Okay, so we had like that type of switch up at the end. So I'm learning lots of things about like patterns between labels. So this is like a YG, like the black label type of thing where they like to do that like switch up at the end for the outro. And I really liked it here. It's not, I don't always love it, just depending on the way that it switches up. But this one, and the one in Burning Up too with the dance break, I really liked it. So yeah, I like this song. It's like high energy. It's got like a little bit different of a style than a lot of like the pop songs that have been going on in K-pop. I don't know exactly what, I'm really bad at identifying genres. But this is something a little different. It's a little more funky. We got a cool instrumental. I really like when they bring in like that drum beat. And yeah, you guys know I love high energy songs, and this was one of them. And the snippets of the choreo we got, the dance break, like all so good. And I loved like the lighting change up at the end. There were a lot of cool transitions throughout. Another thing, like with YG and YG offshoots, like the Black Label, people said they're really known for like their transitions in music videos, which I definitely have been seeing a lot. But let's just check this out one more time so that we can pause and stuff. So I mean, this opening shot, like this scene, was like my favorite throughout the video. Just like the styling there, like how it was kind of almost minimal inside the room, but there was so much interest in the background and in the members. And just like this color scheme of their outfits, they look so good. Their visuals, like I said. Like this throwback. Who else was playing this in middle school? I got all my not for very long. Like, look how good they look. Like her with that like that intense face. Like she's really pulling. They just look so good, and the lighting is so good. Like the contrast in the colors in this scene, like these bright whites, these dark blacks, but how the lighting still stands out with like the shadows and stuff, so that the blacks aren't just like completely empty, but there's dimension to them too. Really good. Like all these cool poses she's doing. Like this is a crazy shot. It's just so cool. And like I love the sneakers. Like I love their sporty vibe. It's like they have such like that cool sporty girl vibe. That's my favorite. So I love just like the sneakers. Like there's something about these scenes right here where like just with the hand movements where everything else is so still, they're slowly zooming in but like very smoothly, so you're not noticing that too much. But like the way their face is staying still, like their expression staying still, and the only thing that's moving is their hand. It's just something about it looks really cool. And this beat, like I love it, and I love the way it like just starts to intensify. You get more into that drum, and then we go into the chorus, and it stops. And then like we switch the instrumental to whatever instrument is happening here. And it just like the way that I was talking about that set from the beginning is a lot more minimalistic. There's a lot of like contrast between just a few colors. And then we come into these scenes and we've got everything going on. The whole screen is being taken up. There's a lot of crazy colors. The outfits, there's a lot more going on. It's just very cool contrast. And so it makes each one be more impactful. And then, like I said, like going from all that to this black and white scene, and it's just her walking down the middle, like powerful cunty walk. Ooh, the hair flip. Watch her work it. And it's just like the fact that she didn't have to do a lot there. Like she was just walking, and then the couple head movements just ate so hard. yeah, there's a lot of like this emphasis on like these intricate hand movements that they're doing like with each other in these games that they're playing. And then the nails and the jewelry on their hands also, like, since there's a lot of hand film, they made those hands look good. Like, these are such cool nails. I love like the matte black. I always love to do that for Halloween. I didn't this year, but usually for Halloween nails, I'll do like a matte black with a couple gems on an accent nail. And then they got these like chunky chunky silver jewelry. It just like, it makes their hands stand out a lot. I wonder if this cut is on purpose too. I love Ella's expression. Like, I really like this here. Like, it's hands up, and then it's like there's a pause in the vocals, there's a pause in the instrumental, and then there's a pause in the dance too, and then they just like switch over. It's just like those little moments where everything stops and you just have all eyes on this one movement. It's so dramatic. It's so impactful. Again, like with the walk, the head movements, so good. More hands. Yeah, like, see, I personally don't really understand why we needed to pause in that scene, because it doesn't make a ton of sense to me. But I'm sure there's like some storyline behind it. But I don't think we needed the instrumental and the song to pause there, because we just had one, like I just said. And I don't think this adds any additional impact to the coming dance break. I think that would have already been there. Like if we just went from there right to here, I think that sounds better. I don't think the dramatic pause added anything to it. But again, I love this scene. And again, with the camera work, they're always so smooth. Like, doing a pan like that around her while there's things moving in front of her can be something that can be so dizzying. It can be just like, yeah, it can like be that kind of camera work that makes you nauseous. But the way that they do it, I forgot where I am here. Like, it's so smooth. She stays so in focus. It's not moving too fast. So it's very impressive to be able to do that. I loving this choreo too. Oh, with that, oh. I can't wait to get to the choreo for this. And something they do well here is they're all bending their knees slightly differently to try and get their hands at mostly the same height, and then they have the center a little bit higher. Like, this type of move, when you've got like with one hand in the air, it can look like not super great if everybody's at different heights. Stacy does it in their One Thing dance break, and the Stacy height differences are crazy. So it, like, even though they're in sync, it doesn't look in sync because there are so much up and down differences just between where their hands are, because some of them are so much taller than the other. But here, they're mitigating the height differences by changing the amount that they're bending their legs, and then just letting the center be a little bit higher than everyone else. Notice even the background dancers are also all lined up. That's an important detail. So it's just cool that they paid attention to that. Like, you can see how much more bend she has in her knees than she does. And they're very sharp in their movements. See, like, all of these shots, they're such fast-moving, spinning shots, but it doesn't make you dizzy. It doesn't feel choppy. They don't feel rushed. I don't know how they do that, but they do it really well, and it's really impressive. Oh, The way they like, they really milk that move. They melt into it, like their whole hips, their head too. This is so good. Like they go really into it. Super cool shot right here. Like again, another thing with the height, they made sure all the head was always at the same height, so the shots didn't look like this. And then this dramatic lighting change as we change the song instrumental, all of it, like as we have that switch up, there's a big switch up in the lighting too. It's been very bright in all of the scenes, and now it's a lot more shadowed. So it's just cool because we have this like darker, deeper beat. Like there's this echo behind it too. Ooh. The visuals, like they all look so good. And I love the way they did like these glares. So cool. Ugh. Like I could watch this clip over and over again. So good. Like just everything about it. The way that they have set up that scene, the way that they invert the lighting. It's so good. I love this choreo too. Yeah. I'm also going to do a video on the choreography by itself, so I'm not going to go too deep into it here, but I really, really like it from what I've been seeing. And then, yeah, we got the dramatic explosion at the end to really finish it out. Yeah, okay. I really liked that. Meovv is definitely one of the groups I'll be keeping a big eye on in 5th Gen. I don't think they have a ton of music out yet, but I've really liked everything I've seen from them, and I really like the way that they've been developing. Burning Up is such a good song with such a good choreo, and their stage presence is so good. And you guys know I love 5-member girl groups. I think it's just like perfect for choreographies. And yeah, it's just like the perfect amount of members. So another song from them that I'm really liking. This will go on my playlist. It's high energy. It's cool. It's still different. There are a lot of groups more in 5th Gen that are starting to take on like the more of a cool girl concept, but they're each doing it in their own unique way. And I really, really like that. So yeah, make sure to like, comment down below what you thought, any other Meowv songs that you're enjoying. We'll get to the choreo for this soon, so look forward to that. And please subscribe to the channel. We are growing so much lately, and it makes me so excited. I'm so happy to have all of you here, and there's just so much good music right now for me to check out. Like, before I started reacting to things, I hadn't gotten that much into 5th Gen, and they're all so good. I have so many discographies I can go through, so many choreos to see, so many performances to watch. So you gotta subscribe and be here to go through it with me. And we also just recently opened up my Patreon, where I will be watching all types of variety content, Limujin services, Japanese content will be on there just because it's more sensitive to copyright. But all that fun stuff so that we can get to know the groups outside of their music too. And I mean, even still some of the music, like the Limujin services and stuff, like each of their individual covers and everything. There's so much fun stuff on there. So link for that is down below and in my About section. So make sure to check that out too. And thank you so much for your support. I love you all. Thanks for being here.